A dam collapsed in China. The government sealed every record, silenced every witness because more people died that night than at Hiroshima. And for 30 years, the world had no idea it happened. This is the Banqiao Dam, and this is the story they buried. It started with pride. The 1950s. China is rebuilding itself. The Communist Party wants to show the world what it's capable of. So they look at the Ru River wild, unpredictable, and they decide to tame it. Thousands of workers pour onto the site. No machines, no cranes, just hands and backs and sheer human will. And when it's done, they give it a name. The Iron Dam. Like nothing in the world could ever touch it. There's a man in the crowd who doesn't look convinced. His name is Chen Xing. He's a hydrologist. He's done the math. And what the math says is this dam doesn't have enough spillways. If a serious flood comes, the water will have nowhere to go. He writes it up. He tells them to their faces. They call him a troublemaker, strip him from the project, and move on. The dam gets built the way they wanted. Fewer gates, fewer exits, more confidence than the structure deserves. 20 years pass. Nothing happens. The dam holds. Officials point to it as proof that they were right and Chen Xing was wrong. He's reassigned, sidelined, quietly forgotten. And maybe that's the cruelest part of the story, because nothing happening for 20 years is exactly the kind of thing that makes people stop listening to the one person who's still worried. The math, though, doesn't care whether people are listening or not. Then comes the summer of 1975. A typhoon pushes inland from the coast. It shouldn't be able to reach this far, but it does. And it doesn't stop. For 2 straight days, rain falls like the sky is being emptied. The kind of rain that turns roads into rivers and rivers into something else entirely. The reservoir behind Banqiao fills, then keeps filling. Engineers watch the water climb past every marker they thought was safe. They send telegrams to the capital. Urgent. Open the gates. Now. The water is cresting. We are out of time. The answer comes back. No. If you open them, the cities downstream will flood. Think of the people there. So they wait. And they watch the water rise above every line they drew on every chart. At 1 in the morning on August 8th, the dam gives way. A wall of water 7 meters high tears through the valley in the dark. No sirens, no warnings, no time. The villages below are asleep. They never wake up. The flood moves so fast that by the time anyone understands what's happening, the water is already there, taking houses, taking roads, taking everything. People who survive find themselves on rooftops, in trees, clinging to anything still above the surface. They wait for rescue. For days, nobody comes. When the military finally arrives, they don't come to save people. They come to seal the area. Checkpoints go up on every road. Journalists are turned back. Foreign observers are blocked. Inside the cordon, teams move through what's left quietly, methodically collecting documents and burning them. Survivors are pulled aside and told to keep quiet. A single official statement is released. Minor flooding, situation under control. That's it. That's all, China says. And then nothing. Years go by. The world doesn't ask, because the world doesn't know there's anything to ask about. China rebuilds the dam. Life around the Ru River slowly returns to something that looks like normal. The survivors grow old in silence. Some of them spend the rest of their lives waiting for someone to acknowledge what they lived through. Chen Xing, the man who saw it coming, disappears into obscurity. No recognition, no apology, not even the dignity of being proven right out loud. It takes 30 years and an accidental release of classified files for the truth to finally surface. A journalist, a few surviving witnesses, documents that were never supposed to see daylight. 170,000 people dead, possibly far more. No memorial, no monument, no official apology, no name in any history book that school children are given to read. The rebuilt dam stands there today, clean and quiet, surrounded by calm water and open sky. Tourists pass by sometimes. They take photographs, they post them. They have no idea what the ground beneath that water remembers. Because the people who controlled the archives decided the rest of us didn't need to know.